Start the meeting at 7 o'clock. Can we turn that furnace out a little bit first? We're going to start the meeting at 7 o'clock and we'll do the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do roll call. Dan Van Buren.
Here.
Jeff Corpenny.
Here.
Don Watkins. These are the minutes from the last meeting, September 29th, 2009. Green Township Board of Trustees opened the regular meeting at 7 o'clock with roll call. All trustees and clerk are present. Visitors: Evelyn Van Buren, David Van Buren, Jack Hedges, Iris Hedges, Shirley Dolan, Mike Dolan, Jeff Baird, Michael Pitcher, Will Kern, Gary Stepp, Ben Hubb, Tiffany Hubb, Diane Duvall, Ron Duvall, Jim Watkins, Pete Smith, Dee Cryer, Patty Bola, Mark Burgess, Patricia West, Robert West. Minutes were read and approved. Under correspondence, fiscal officer had a sheriff's report for 2008. She also had the newsletter for Energy Cooperative, 2009 Township Road Inventory, invitation to landfill event, and Lincoln Memorial Hospital luncheon. Under reports, safety, the clutch has been repaired on the Ford, we've also purchased a new air compressor. Trustee Corpenny made a motion to purchase 4 children plane signs, 2 for Carmel Port, 1 for Bowser, and 1 for Rankin. Trustee Watkins seconded the motion. Roll call. Van Buren, yes. Corpenny, yes. Watkins, yes. Trustee Corpenny requested the road crew switch the curb signs in Low and Oak Edition. He said they are pointing the wrong direction. Comprehensive Plan Committee Chair Michael Pitcher said the committee met and there were a couple of representatives from the Lincoln County Planning Commission present. They gave out assignments for the committee members. There will be a meeting every third Wednesday of the month at 5:30 at the Township Building. The meetings are open to the public. The committee members will work on their assignments until the Planning Commission returns in February. Under unfinished business, the board discussed email from Eric Fox about Trustee Watkins' health insurance reimbursement. Trustee Watkins will not be able to switch the insurance right now since he is in the middle of his term. Eric Fox also said in an email that the eye care and disability benefits should not have been dropped in the middle of the term. Trustee Watkins made a motion to rescind the motion to cancel the eye care and disability benefits and to have the benefits reinstated. Motion seconded by Trustee Van Buren. Roll call. Van Buren, yes. Corpenny, no. Watkins, yes. Trustees discussed the 5-year plan. Trustee Corpenny made a motion to accept the 5-year plan as updated by Trustee Watkins. Motion seconded by Van Buren. Roll call. Van Buren, yes. Corpenny, yes. Watkins, yes. This fiscal officer is preparing the application for the grant from the Ohio Public Works Commission. The board will be applying for Somerset Road and Dogwood Lakes Addition. The county engineer's estimate has the total for the project at $226,398, which is lower than last year's estimate, which was $298,848. Our portion would be $45,505. Trustee Corpenny made a motion for the officers for the application to remain the same as last year. Motion seconded by Trustee Watkins. Roll call. Van Buren, yes. Corpenny, yes. Watkins, yes. Trustee Watkins made a motion to rescind the motion made at the last meeting to place a speed limit of 20 on Carmel Port. Motion seconded by Trustee Corpenny. Roll call vote. Van Buren, yes. Corpenny, yes. Watkins, yes. Trustee Watkins talked to someone at ODOT. The board can not make the speed limit lower than 25 miles per hour. Trustee Watkins made a motion to make the speed limit on Cornell Court 25 miles. Motion seconded by Trustee Van Buren. Roll call. Van Buren, yes. Corpenny, abstain. Watkins, yes. Trustee Corpenny made a motion to accept the amounts and rates as determined by the Budget Commission. Trustee Van Buren seconded the motion. Roll call. Van Buren, yes. Corpenny, yes. Watkins, yes. Trustee Watkins would like to look into purchasing additional chairs so there are enough for both buildings so they don't have to move them back and forth. He will look into the cost and have some information for the next meeting. Trustee Watkins made a motion to go into executive session to discuss an employee matter. Trustee Van Buren seconded the motion. Trustee Corpenny would like to have the county prosecutor present. The board will hold an executive session at the next monthly trustee meeting. Trustee Corpenny said the damage to his truck from the accident on Cooper Rider Road amounted to $2,588. The township insurance company will not pay because of the government immunity. The insurance company will cover the deductible and Trustee Corpenny's insurance company will cover the rest. Under public comment, Will Kern asked why his comment about the speed limit sign was not in the minutes. Fiscal officer read that portion of the minutes. His comment was in there. Patty Boland asked Trustee Corpenny to clarify what he said about the litter cleanup program being over. She talked to the county and they disagree with his statement. Trustee Corpenny said the in-kind help the township has received in the past will no longer be available. Trustee Van Buren made a motion to pay the bills, sign purchase orders, and blanket certificates in the bank statement. Trustee Watkins seconded the motion. Motion carried. It is lawfully certified that the amount is lawfully appropriated to pay the bills by the fiscal officer. The amount of $44,853.52. Trustee Corpenny made a motion to adjourn the meeting. Trustee Van Buren seconded a motion. The board adjourned at 8:24 p.m. Are there any additions or corrections?
We don't have any guest speakers, do we? You know, okay, correspondence.
Under correspondence, I generally make it a rule if it's not just plain spam, anything going to trustees@bowlinggreentownship.com to print it off, make sure I get a copy to each trustee. Not gonna read it, but I'll give you the title. October 15th, came to Bowling Green Township Trustees. Title was Gutter Politician. I'd ask Jenny to duplicate this, share it with the rest of the trustees. Second one was dated October 26th. Lady followed up with a phone call. She requested not to have this read publicly, but she did put her name on it. Same thing, I'd request that this go into the files, be reproduced and provided to each of the other elected officials. And the other item, at the last meeting, Jenny indicated that there was a draft form of the audit. Very publicly, I asked for a copy of it. I did not receive it, so I requested it through the state auditor, which they wouldn't give it to me, but they gave me the IPA firm. Called the IPA firm and did get it, and it does indicate a little different than what I was led to think. There are 3 findings. There are some material non-compliances under 50560 and 5050.601. So that's it on correspondence.
You have any, Dawn? You have any, Jimmy?
We received from the prosecutor's office emails that were generated to all the townships. There are resolutions available on noise control, records retention, and the township employee manual, and also on holiday pay. I didn't print all of these off. I wanted to find out if you guys were interested, and